Chapter 9 is on integration of programming into other subjects, which is a topic of growing interest in the CSET community. And the starting point of this chapter as well is Seymour Papert's philosophy that teaching children to code provides them with the means to experience and experiment with powerful ideas in other subjects. And he, of course, worked extensively with children developing mathematical thinking through programming and Logo. And the chapter even touches briefly on the idea of turtle geometry, the origins of Scratch, and the other languages for children that come out of MIT. The chapter shares benefits and challenges of integration. We talk about the challenges with some suggestions for what potential solutions might be to addressing them. And these challenges are real. I heard them even at CSTA at Bill Marsland's and Jake's presentation on integration. So the bulk of the chapter is really about examples, concrete examples for different grade levels, and with contributions from many in the field who we approached to share their example projects. So it talks about the very successful bootstrap curriculum, for example, for algebra and physics and data science, integrating coding into those subjects. Talks about the work from Northwestern University, Vanderbilt University, media computation from Georgia Tech, Project GUTS, the STEM coding project. And so a few examples. There are many math examples in addition to projects on probability and proportionality and geometry. We describe in detail this really fun example from Don Dupriest on physical computing that uses the BBC microbit with Python code to make a trigonometry lesson come alive by having students calculate the height of a building. For language arts, we have several cool examples that bring the idea of sequencing and conditionals and even data structures. The social studies examples are very cool. They talk about interactive timelines and this really nice project from Utah State University called Colby Toffel-Greel and Kristen Searle's example with the E-Stitch curriculum, where they have students design and construct and code interesting artifacts and timelines with paper circuits and e-textiles that showcase, widely varied stories of American migration and immigration and enslavement, such as this one based on A Place Where Sunflowers Grow by Amy Tai, and this one on the Underground Railroad. And there's also an example from computational journalism that uses Python scripts to scrape web data and interrogate ideas of social justice. Examples from science, of course, lots of work on how agent-based modeling and programming in NetLogo and StarLogo has transformed science classrooms. And finally, music. Props to Jared O'Leary and Jens Monig, who shared excellent examples in Scratch and Sonic Pi and Snap that recreate known melodies and also demonstrate how to create new notes and their own notes and alloteric music based on the random number generator. And had this tweet that came out today, on how Taylor Swift's song Shake It Off can be coded in JavaScript. Had this been there, it probably might have made it to the book as well. So that's it.